laws of how many times you can hit your slave. The laws of female purity is utterly appalling. The idea that you can kill a woman who has control over her sexuality is completely gross. The male leaders of the Bible created a law, a series of laws, that made it impossible for women to be anything but wives, widows, or whores. Some of the most important key male figures of the Bible mistreated women. Judah, he spent the night with a prostitute and later threatened to kill her when she wanted to go public. Abraham, he lied. David, he forced a woman to sleep with him, and even if she wanted to, there's a power imbalance. We call that power rape now. There are so many stories in the Bible where women were pawns of men, that men treated women and viewed women as a symbol of Satan and a tempting spirit. I mean, even pastors today call women Jezebels. That's the level of contempt men have for women. The leaders of our country have actually said in text and out of their own mouths that we need to return to slavery. The people who control this country are white supremacists, the same kind of people that sold and bought slaves. It's unacceptable. There is no law in the Jewish culture that I'm aware of that made it a capital crime to sell another human being regardless of age. There should never have been any laws about forced labor. God allowed his people to be in slavery for hundreds of years because they were in Egypt. God told his own people to go out, kill, destroy, rape, and conquer. The Bible is not a moral book. It's a travesty. And if Christians actually read the Bible, I think they would become atheists. Because the things I read in 4 different translations of the Bible are so horrific. You can't believe in this book and believe that God is fair and not have to go through mental gymnastics to accept that. Slavery is bad. Slavery is bad because it violates the autonomy, sovereignty, and dignity and value of human beings. They're not assets. This is why wives being the property of a man is utter abhorrent behavior. We should view the person we live with as we're lucky that they give us the time of day. And we earn their attention and respect. We don't throw rocks at them because they're not 100% pure so you can have a legacy. It's disgusting. If somebody cheats on you or leaves you, let them go. They probably don't deserve you. Or you're a terrible person and they're right to leave. Killing women, even now, Jewish people in the Middle East kill people. Just because one person are victims of genocide doesn't mean several generations later they don't do the same thing. I mean, I'm white, and look what white people have done in this country. We have racists in the White House. And it's appalling what people do and what they excuse. And just because the Jews treated people a little bit better than the other nations doesn't make them good people. All women should have had equal rights. They should have been able to vote, hold public office, make decisions, choose who they want to marry. They should have had access to education and healthcare without male guardianship. Women don't need men as guardians. We just don't. Men created a system where they could own and sell people of the opposite or the same gender. The Bible is not about morality. It's about supremacy. And I don't want to follow a God or acknowledge the existence of a God that hasn't been proven, who believe genocide is okay. Jesus coming to earth to resolve the sin situation that he created caused a lot of babies to die. And that's okay with God as long as he gets what he wants. If God is real and cares about the human race, he wouldn't allow these things to happen. Because good people, if you can stop something bad and you don't, that makes you a horrible human being. You have no humanity if you have a chance to stop something bad and you don't. And I think one of the major reasons why Christians don't teach and preach certain passages in the Bible is because the average person who has empathy, if they heard or read these stories that really aren't taught, they wouldn't come back because they have a brain. You have to enable and explain away the worst acts of depravity that usually are never condemned to become and maintain your Christianity.